Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. That one might violate every return rule in the book as he's out of bounds at his own 5. So Tennessee's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Gets it out fast. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thornton. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week. And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. And the Vols have it with a 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Sampson. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. He's right on target. Touchdown, Vols! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up, just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Sooners offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Coming after him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Sooners will punt this one away. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They're bringing heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Cameron.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this report.
A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that if they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Arnold. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown Sooners! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Matthews. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Second and short now after that completion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off, bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking for room. It's Ocha. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll give it to the back. And the ball's out, and they're after it. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Got enough for the first down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's just It's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The Vols have their offense in high gear. Quick release on the RPO. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Now 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Sooners are in the hurry-up.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
They'll run play action. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
This offense set up with a 2nd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sampson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. The ball they're thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Right back to the well. Trips left, 1 wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They looked like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Quick strike complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll try to pound their way in.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen,
Going for the big play. Holds it in on the left. Oh, look out. Touchdown Volunteers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball fast. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Set up for second and short after that completion. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Man, it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Sooners decide to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Lewis. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Vols will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second. It's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The Sooners want to crank the tempo.
You know, these running backs had to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. You just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. It is perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut them out there and and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Offense gets set for second down. Off the RPO, complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense getting a boost from this crowd on 3rd and long. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Across the 25, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Dumps it off in the flats. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. The Vols headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sampson. Touchdown, Vols! What a catch and run for 6. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Anthony. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. New Mexico found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Lobos football. Those folks in University Stadium won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right?
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now,
afterburner's coming. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
in the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball a different way.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5.
He's going to fire deep. Snags it on the right. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football. Try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Makes the grab on the left. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. On the move, it's Achuk. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll try the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Sooners want to move quickly. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Sooners with the 1st and 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Off the play fake. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the touchdown Sooners. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Unloads quickly. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. What a job to lay out and make the catch. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They want to just keep throwing it. Got it in the middle. It's Thornton. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. A run for the quarterback. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. These fans raising the volume up. Touchdown, Volunteers! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UTSA delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in San Antonio. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Find space on the right. Got a lot of running room. Running inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Let's it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And great job executing the offense, did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
After that latest hit.
For 48.
Just about set to kick it away again. Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. They go to the ground. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quickly complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? The defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. The points.